Great to have you. So a lot of investors paying attention to the fact that you've suspended your dividend, saying that you're looking to really reduce your outstanding debt. Now, to my eye, and this is just my brief look, so correct me where I might have gotten this wrong, it looks like you've been paying down your debt at a rate of about $1 billion plus a year while paying the dividend. You want to pay down about $4 billion more before you revisit the dividend. Is it safe to say that's going to take you at least a year and a half, or are you able to say how long the dividend might be suspended?
Yeah, we haven't put a time frame on the dividend, but you've got it right. We want to pay down the debt. We feel really good about the portfolio we have. We're in great markets. We think we're set up for a multi-year growth opportunity, but we are in markets that are volatile, and we are in markets that are capital intensive. And we feel like we have too much debt, and it's a good time to pay that debt down faster to set us up for the long run.
Given where interest rates are right now, they're pretty low, and they're looking to probably remain low. At least that's what investors are betting. What's the real imperative to pay down debt now? Does that have to do with more things that you're going to want to build to stay competitive?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we're in great markets. I mean, we're a diversified storage company. We have the hard drive business, which is, you can kind of think of as proxy to cloud growth. All of us are using that every single day now, more and more, and that product is indispensable for the public cloud. That's a portfolio where we're in a very good product transition. We're just ramping a market-leading product. We have great customer relationships, and we're seeing that business return to growth for the first time in a number of years, given the public cloud growth. And on the other side of the business, we have the flash storage business, which is more on the endpoint side of the business, if you will. And we see a tremendous amount of growth there. We talked about, we all have different tablets and phones and everything we're using every day. We're seeing a next generation of gaming consoles come on the market in the next quarter. So as I said, we think we have a multi-year growth opportunity. Many opportunities will present themselves, and we need to get the capital structure in the right place so we can take advantage of that.
We've been asking just about every executive who's in the manufacturing space if their practices are coming along from a safety perspective, employee safety, product safety. How far along are you on that, and what do you see as the biggest challenges to get back to the place you want to be?
Yeah, this has been a real journey. So first of all, we've implemented, obviously, best practices in all of our factories and fabs across the world. The operations team has been dealing with this back from in January. We have facilities in China, Malaysia, the Philippines, Japan, here in California. So we've kind of watched the virus move around the world, quickly implemented best practices, have as many people working from home as possible. But at the same time, make sure we have people in the factories that are very safe and we can keep producing. And, we've seen that supply situation and our ability to get back to full capacity improving week over week here. So it's going in the right direction.
David, it's Morgan. You became CEO of Western Digital in March, which, my goodness, what a time to take the helm. As you work through this pandemic at the company right now, how is it affecting your ability to develop and deploy your longer-term strategic roadmap?
Well, I mean, you're right. I started on March 9th, which was an interesting time to start, but I'm thrilled to be here because I think the company is very, very well positioned for the digital world that we're all living in. But it has been, I kind of stepped right in, and it was when the pandemic was really starting to accelerate here in the United States. And our first focus has been on making sure all of our employees are safe, making sure, that's obviously the number one concern, working with our suppliers for the same thing, and also keeping everything running. It's been a challenge to work across the team, but everybody's adjusting very well. I mean, I think this whole idea of work from home, how the whole world is connected together through increasingly intelligent devices pulled together by the cloud. That's the world. That architecture has been set for some time. We've had a huge acceleration now of how fast we're all using it. But, what we're seeing is it's enabling all of us to do what we need to do.